It won't work. What's happening? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's that? No way! It worked!
Gonna get up
Cris. I remember my first account that got deleted when I posted a post about his genome, and it was a year ago. So before you say or seeing the video is 2 months old, actually Cris' first appearance was in a post when I had my old phone in my old account. So I really don't have it. I don't have the phone anymore. It got broken and basically everything was gone. So because of Cris's 1 year anniversary, and because we now have that new ideas, I now want to make him better and modify him. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Cris 2.0. Disclaimer, before we start, we redesigned Cris, but this is not the last redesign. Cris is still getting a new redesign soon, and so basically the base of the genome is Heterogopteryx, the same base as Cris 1.1, for the same basic reasons. So because I didn't explain it, let's explain it here. So basically Heterogopteryx provides a very, very strong muscular neck and robust bones of the neck, and it's not like Quetzalcoatlus. It's not a fish eater, it's a dinosaur eater. So basically this hybrid is gonna have more combat instincts and hunting instincts, and basically it's gonna be strong and sturdy, not as strong as the original because it has a PowerPoint, but a PowerPoint, basically the original had a very strict strategy that hanged. Yes, hanged, and you're gonna know it. We're going to remove it. For now, let's just focus. So basically, as a Heterogopteryx gives us the size that is gonna be shortened, and because you know, wait till I go to that point, and strength of the limbs and like that. We still need Quetzalcoatlus for the wingspan, and the Cris that is gonna be rectangular. Yes, finally I said it. And a little shape of the beak, so it's going to be more lighter. And the hair, wild ram modifications on the neck, head, legs, and technically the whole body. So basically, this animal is gonna make our hybrid ram on an impact. So basically the legs are gonna be heavy, not too much because they are lightweight, and also the horns. We're gonna make them not metal, because that's gonna be too heavy to lift. And also we're gonna modify the genome and editing it, and to activate the mutation of the four horns to be in all the species and exactly in the place we want. I don't have images, but for the second row of the horns, we want the ibex for long horns that are gonna be for stabbing. Common crow is here for intelligence, social recognition, and large hemoglobin, and plus the lyrebird for the sound box, larger hemoglobin part in the brain, and also mimic ability because of this unique sound box of the animal that makes it able to mimic any creature or any sound. And yeah, that's it. That's it for the lyrebird. Okay, the return of the monkeydactyl for its amazing posable thumb claw, and yeah, but yeah, we still have some genome. So basically, we're not going to use the hand. We're just going to use the posable thumb. But the hand are gonna be very different. So yeah, the legs and arms are gonna be different looking, not very much what you expect from a normal pterosaur hybrid. Because yeah, that's it. Like, Cris is not a normal pterosaur hybrid. It's or an Astarkid. It's the closest thing I can find to a true dragon, and that was the idea of it, a true flying dragon. But yeah, giant African pelican for the most flexible and largest and thickest scale armor of the pangolin family, and because of that, we are gonna have the scales on the neck, on the top, on the sides of the neck, body, and the back. But we're gonna make the belly. Not armored with that, because the African dwarf crocodile is here for the beta keratin it has, which is stronger, full body armor, so some ossiderms on the pangolin armor, and that immune system and belly armor, and yeah. Also, it's good reaction speed. So the ivory bill woodpecker, which is now extinct, womp thanks humans. I'm really sad, but basically the ivory bill gives us shock absorption abilities of the beak. Yes, the beak has some. So the cranium on the beak has shock absorption abilities. So we're going to use that flexible beak, and also the neck strength for ramming and pecking. But it's not really pecking, it's going to be ramming. Yes, ramming. So it's going to be like volts, the sledgehammer ability, but also also a hook. I like calling it the sledgehammer scythe hit. So yeah. Also, this thing is going to be louder than Volt because of the size, and yeah, it's going to be louder. Also, the shape of the hands and the feet and hands of the hybrid are gonna be zygodactyl because of the woodpecker. So yeah, it's gonna be weird. Like the hand is zygodactyl, but it has. So yeah, it's gonna be having 5 fingers on the head. On the head. Yes, four on the hand, one extended for the wing, and one of the. So yeah, 3 normal ones, posable thumb, and then extended. So yeah, basically, that's yeah. Like think of that, and tell me what do you think. But basically, yeah, and because the African giant pangolin is there too for the claws, the strong claws. So yeah, sharp claws from the dwarf African crocodile slash caiman, and the African dwarf, the African giant, pangolin, pangolin. I don't care. I don't know. I didn't read much. I just call them pangolin for short. The vampire bat. Yeah, the immune system, and anticoagulant saliva, the heat vision, and strengthening the joints and limbs. So yeah, and also also because it's not going to be red, the iron distribution is not going to be from the bats. Finally, the limpet, because yeah, we said it before. For even though the iron distribution is going to be from the bats, the iron is going to be from the limpet. Yeah, bye. Finally, we're replacing the bombardier beetle for the one and only turkey vulture for more immune system, and so if this animal is stressed, it's going to regurgitate. So it's going to basically vomit its waste. So just like bolts. So it's not going to be the opener move, but it's going to be like a dragon. Like when it's going to do this move, it's going to be like a dragon. But I don't think so. Like it's not going to be stressed when this happens. It might just going to be very angry and frustrated of the fight. So yeah, it's going to literally break the combatants like the combatants necks. If possible, it's going to dive at them and break their necks, or because of the turkey vulture's strong acids, when it vomits, it's going to just make them. It's going to melt the point where the vomit and acid has contacted. And here it is, Cris2.0. The design this is not the finalized design, but yeah, and consulatory past. I'm sure you're gonna love this section. The stats. First, scientific name, Regnavi vulcaris, meaning the Hell King Flyer. And the individual name is Cris, aka Cris2.0. The stats now. Here are the stats, and as I said, the drawing is not the finalized design. I'm going to post it in a post. Yeah, bye.